Hey guys, I haven't done a review in a while, but today I will be reviewing the Udraw game tablet by THQ for the Wii. Wow, there it is. Okay, so it's a Wii title. Cost me £52, I think. Nice box. The box is nice. Udraw. It comes with the tablet itself and also the studio game. Shows, of course, your standard pictures of people playing it and really enjoying it, and shows a picture of nothing that's actually on the real game. And it comes with, of course, the game, which is upstairs actually, so I can't show you that right now. But as you can see there, that is basically that is exactly what the game looks like. 3 and up. It also has more stuff there. It says what it has in bundle. It shows a Wiimote. It does not come with a Wiimote. I really was kind of unhappy about that. I was like, oh, okay, fine, because I wouldn't mind having another Wiimote. So yeah, THQ with a new logo. We've also got other games that are available for this. Of course, you can get Pictionary. There's quite a few games out now that are usable with the game tablet. So of course they'll all be released at some point, and I can't wait to maybe pick some more up. I don't know if I'll pick up Pictionary because it's more of a party game, and I'm not exactly a party person. So yeah, on the back, Udraw game tablet. Draw your family together and create your play. Unleash your inner Picasso. Create and organize your drawings in the gallery. Select your media from pen to watercolor and many more. Use a basic color selection for quick doodles or advanced for the full color spectrum. So you can see there, that's what someone's done. That's pretty cool. That is pretty neat. There's Pictionary there. Of course, I haven't got that. Games for Udraw require Udraw game tablets, play Wii console and Wii remotes sold separately. So of course you've got your unusual like security and what you should not do with this. Also, you've got the original Nintendo seal of quality. And yes, I would say that this is pretty good. So now, here it is. Here is the game tablet, Udraw game tablet, and here's my Wiimote. I've got a I put a kind of a thing that came in with my Nintendo magazines. It's a hologram. So as you can see, there's all disappearing. I put that on my Wiimote because it looks cool, and that's basically what it looks like. If you pop this out, get this out of here. It's a snug fit. It definitely works. Inside there, you've got a cable and this plug that plugs into the Wiimote to basically power it. The Wiimote powers everything. So you can kind of slide it in to here, into the back, right down, and then push, and then it just all slides in. Also, another good thing about this is if you turn it over, you've got your instructions on the back, and you've also got a pen which comes with it, which is tied to it. I think they really should have made a longer cable. That's my only regret with this. That's as far as it will go. So yeah, it fits snugly into here, as you can see there. The pen has a little button on it, which is used for the back button and other stuff. It kind of changes what it does every now and again. So one minute it will open your menu, next minute it will draw. This is pressure sensitive, so that basically clicks down. Now the technology behind this is quite brilliant actually. Apparently this thing, and I haven't actually tested it out for myself yet, apparently this thing does have motion sensing. So apparently you can use it like that and you can kind of do stuff, but obviously that's with the other games, because the game I'm using right now, the Drawing Studio, does not actually seem to be affected by me doing this at all. So I don't know. There's also this little hole here. I'm thinking it's for the pen, but I just don't see the point in that. Why is there a little slot in the back if you just slot it in here? I mean, there's we'll just not leave it on the floor. There's no point in that at all. I don't. Anyway, and this here is your touch pad. I've got it on right now. You see there the screen's flickering because it's an older TV. So you can see here I'm doing stuff and nothing's coming up on the screen at all. This is a spaceship I was colouring in just to test it out, and I mean I did all the colouring and everything on the moon and the crater and the red. You can zoom right in. I'll show you that now. The pen, as you can see, if I press this button, it will open up the menu, and you've got so many options here of like what you can do with, well, everything. You've got your paint, and you can select different paint brushes down here. You've got colors, and you can basically do the whole spectrum of everything, which I think is brilliant. So I'll just quickly show you the zoom in. Basically, the Wiimote still works. So this is your back button. If you draw something, you press back and it will completely erase that last thing you did. And if you want to redo it, make it back, if you want to bring it back again, you press that. You've got your one, that basically turns the cursor into a rubber, so you can rub stuff out, and press it again, it will turn back into the colouring utensil, whatever you call it. And that, I don't know what that does, that doesn't seem to do anything right now. The B button is your menu, which is what I just brought up. This is zoom in and zoom out, which is pretty neat that it has that. You can zoom right in, so you can get really detailed like drawings and stuff. And you've got your back, and you've got basically, this is a size, so you can decrease and increase the size of your paintbrush, which is a great feature and really needs it. So I'm gonna save this actually. So you basically draw on here, and in if you can see, the little mouse is moving around, and obviously there's some kind of sensor inside the end of here and inside here that basically tells it where it is, which I think is really neat. The technology behind it's great, and this of course is touch sensitive, so this also supports pressure, so you can draw something really lightly and then press harder to make it darker, and that's all real, and it's brilliant basically. So if I go and save this image, you go to the main menu, and then you press on save, which is that one, and if you hover over it long enough, it will go, okay, this means so and so, and it'll actually come up with the name of what you're doing, which I think is really neat and helps really. So I don't really know who to recommend this game to. I mean, it's obviously aimed at families and younger children, but I mean, anyone in theory could use this. I mean, you've got multiple options here. You've got your paint mode, you've got your colouring book, which I was just on. There's so many different options. I mean, you've got abstract, outdoors, sports, prehistoric, cartoon, animals, fantasy, and you've got space and fiction. Basically, you go in there. Let's go back out of that. I've gone to the wrong one. Let's come back out of here. I can. Come on. Okay, if you go into a colouring book and go into like abstract, you basically select a picture and then you can colour it in. But you can do whatever you want really with that. So if I come out of this, if I can, it's not letting me for some reason. Let's press B. Right, okay. And you can also use the Wiimote like normal, so you can kind of select and everything else. So if I come right out of this and go into the paint, basically paint is your canvas. You just have a whiteboard, and you have an environment. So basically, if you zoom right out, you can basically see where you are, and there's a school, there's an art class, there's a river, a stream, as you can see here, park, European city scene, and the background noise would change. So you hear like people walking past. The only thing I wish you could do is play your own music of some kind, or have some different music, because there's only some music that plays and it just goes on and on and on. You know, it's not brilliant music, and I really think they should have added the feature of being able to change the music, or adding your own via SD card maybe, because I really think that would be a great feature if they did that. So let's click on our studio. It loads pretty fast, and basically here it is. Here is your blank canvas. I'm sorry for the whole screen tear thing, because it's an old tube TV, so it's not It's not exactly up to my standards of my normal LCD. So you've got your brush, and as you can see here, I mean, I can do everything, and you can draw, I mean, whatever you want. So as I told you earlier, you just press back and it's gone, and you press forward and it's back again, which I think is really neat. So if I can go, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to look at the screen and trying to, no, I'm really horrible at this. Hello. So that's a quick thing. It works pretty well. So yeah, Game Tablet by THQ. If you're looking for a family thing to do, buy Pictionary with this. I would say buy Pictionary. I think Pictionary is a must if you're doing this with a family. But if you're a budding artist or someone who just wants to be able to draw on their Wii, or who wants to do anything really with drawing, who has any interest in it and likes colouring in drawing books, I mean, I've got to admit, it is relaxing. If you just sit there and colour in a colouring book, it's relaxing. You know, it's a blast. So I really recommend maybe picking this up. I'm going to give the game and the hardware itself for £52 in shops. I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. Because I don't think it's obviously suitable for everyone, but I really think the technology in here is good, and I can't wait to see what they do with this. I really think they have some kind of future with this, so I really recommend picking this up to anyone who has a Wii and is a budding artist. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll be back soon with another review, but until then, that is me out.